Amanda, are you still able to see it?
Yeah, yep, it
Okay,
just went
just want to
live.
make sure. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome everyone to the Wake Tech Co-Admissions Showcase event, and we're featuring NC University today. I wanted to go ahead and welcome you all into the event and thank you for joining. We will get started with one of our Wake Tech liaisons for the A&T Special Admit Program, which will be Katina Beasley. So I will let her take it away with a brief introduction, and then we'll move into our presenter.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katina Beasley, and I am an academic advisor here on the Northern Wake campus, and I come to you as the college liaison for North Carolina A&T. The information that you do see on the website includes my contact information. So if you do have any questions as relates to A&T, am I saying that I have all of the answers? Absolutely not, but we can work together within this advising partnership so that your questions can be addressed. With no further ado, I would like to introduce to you Ms. Chanel Quick, as she represents North Carolina A&T as the largest historically black college in the country by enrollment, as well as the leading producer of African American engineers. So again, I would like to introduce Chanel Quick, who is the Associate Director of Transfer and Diversity Admissions. Ms. Quick?
Thank you so much for the introduction. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you all today about the institution that I love so much, the North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. So I'm really excited about the co-admissions agreement that we have. Also, not only do I want to speak to you about the co-admissions agreement, but I also want to speak to you about a full ride scholarship opportunity that we have for our transfer students. So it's really, really exciting because when I initially came to the university, all the full ride scholarship opportunities were for freshmen. So to have the opportunity now to have full ride scholarships extended to transfer students is absolutely amazing. So definitely want to share, again, the co-admissions program with you and also the full scholarship opportunity. So let's talk about our Aggie Plus program. So our Aggie Plus program, again, is a co-admissions program that allows students to be guaranteed admission to the university while you are currently a student at Wake Tech. So if you join the Aggie Plus program, you know that when it's time for you to join A&T, that you will be guaranteed admissions. We also want students to have a seamless transition from their community college to A&T. That's very important to us. We want the process to be seamless, to be smooth, so that you don't have any issues, okay? So in order to join the Aggie Plus program, you'd have to complete an Associate of Arts, an Associate of Science, or an Associate of Engineering program prior to your enrollment at A&T. Participants must have a 2.0 cumulative GPA to join the program. So you'd be able to get the Aggie Plus application from Ms. Katina Beasley. Once you complete that application, you would then include the 2 majors that you're interested in, and you would also provide proof that you are currently enrolled at Wake Tech, and then we would review that application. So some of the benefits of the program are you would receive academic advising and financial aid advising, career counseling from our advisors here at A&T for the Aggie Plus program. We would also waive your admissions application fee when it's time for you to apply at A&T. And also we have one Aggie Plus program visit day per year. So it's really exciting for our community college students who are a part of Aggie Plus to join that visit day that we have per year. Not only do they have the ability to meet our Aggie Plus participants from other community colleges in North Carolina, but they also have an opportunity to engage on our campus and also speak with current students as well about their experience, and also speak with our faculty and staff in different academic departments. So again, with the Aggie Plus program, if you are interested, you would reach out to Ms. Katina Beasley for that program. Once you're admitted, after we look over your application, we would then have the opportunity to share with you the transfer curriculum guide for your particular major. Of course, you're completing your associate's degree prior to your enrollment, but we want you to see how your courses are going to transfer over to A&T with the curriculum guide. And we also want to make sure that you're on track, keeping in mind that some majors, specifically engineering, I'll use engineering as an example, requires a 2.5 college GPA and a C or higher in Calculus 1, for example. So although the Aggie Plus program requires a 2.0 for you to get into that program, we specifically want to make sure that you are meeting the GPA requirements for the major that you're interested in, because again, it's important that you have a seamless transition. So that was just simply a quick overview of the Aggie Plus program. Again, if you're interested in A&T, we hope that you will join that program. Again, it allows you to be guaranteed admission to A&T, and it allows you to engage in our campus prior to your arrival. At this time, I'd like to talk to you about our ACTS scholarship. Again, it is a full ride scholarship for transfer students. So let's take a look at that so that you can kind of aspire to possibly receiving a full ride scholarship as well. So the ACTS program is specifically for those who are interested in STEM programs. So of course, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So to be eligible for our ACTS scholarship, you'd have to be completing an associate in science or an associate in engineering program. So with this, you would also need to complete an application. I do have that application for those who are interested. So you would not complete this particular application until you were preparing to transfer to the university. So let's say that you were coming fall of 2023, you would make sure that when you placed your admissions application, that you also reached out to us for this scholarship application as well. So you would complete the ACT scholarship form that we have. You would also provide proof again that you were enrolled at Wake Tech, and then you would sign a FERPA form that allows us to receive information from Wake Tech about you as a student. As an ACT participant, you must be a member of one of our underrepresented groups in STEM for this particular program to be eligible for this scholarship. So again, you have to earn an Associate of Science or an Associate in Engineering. And once you come to A&T, you would be eligible for the scholarship for 2.5 years. You would have to maintain a 3.0 cumulative GPA, at your community college and at A&T. So if I'm going to be eligible for this scholarship, currently the GPA to be eligible for this scholarship is a 3.0 college GPA. You would also have the ability, again, to engage with advisors. So we have specific advisors at A&T that assist students who are part of the Aggie Plus program, and we have advisors who assist students with the ACTS program as well. So again, keep in mind about the ACTS scholarship and having the ability to receive a full ride scholarship opportunity. And keep in mind also, you see on the website our transfer curriculum guides. It's very, very important. We want to make sure that you have a seamless transition. So a part of that process is knowing how the credits that you're currently taking will transfer over at A&T. Are there any questions?
Thank you for sharing that information with us. We are opening the floor for questions. Students can type those in the Q&A box and we will ask them as they come in. But we do have a few questions that we commonly kind of hear from students about some of these special admit programs. So I'll let Mike take it away while we wait for some student questions. We may have lost Mike, so let me try and I think I have the questions as well. So first,
I was getting ready to say I'm here, Amanda. Sorry, I thought my mic was on and it wasn't.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Let me go ahead and get to the questions here. What is the best time for a student to apply for your co-admissions program?
Yeah, so we would love to have students apply their first semester at Wake Tech. But if they don't, that's perfectly fine. So the truth of the matter is students can apply to be a part of the Aggie Plus program even in their last semester at Wake Tech. So we've had students who are a part of Aggie Plus wait until their last semester as they're preparing to transition to A&T to apply then. But keep in mind, the earlier you apply, the earlier the better, because we want to be able to engage with you as a student as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you for that. And if you could quickly go over, I know you did in the presentation already, but if you could go over again how a student can apply for that program.
Yeah, so for the Aggie Plus program, you'd need to reach out to Miss Katina Beasley. She has the application for Aggie Plus. So we could host the application on our website. We could even have students reach out to us, but it was important to us that we make sure that our community college partners were aware of the students who were interested in the program and that they had to initially engage with their community college contact person first. So again, to apply, you would reach out to Ms. Katina Beasley and she would be able to provide you with that application link.
Okay, any advice or help you can offer students to stand out in their application?
Yeah, so as a transfer student, when we're looking at transfer applications, we are of course looking at the courses that they're taking. We are also looking at their GPA as well. So I would say, make sure that you are taking advantage of your time at the community college. I always love my community college students because I believe that their time at the community college provides them with a firm foundation to be successful while they are here at A&T. So make sure that you're taking advantage of the resources that you have at the community college so that you can, one, be successful at the community college and have an amazing GPA that allows you to stand out. Keep in mind, I discussed the ACT scholarship that is a full ride scholarship, but we also provide other scholarships as well to our transfer students. And that's something I'm really excited about. The funding that we've provided for our transfer students has increased over the years. And so in order for you to be eligible for those scholarships, of course, they base scholarship eligibility on your GPA. So you want to make sure that you are doing an amazing job in your courses, that you have a high GPA so that you can stand out in the application process.
Okay, thanks. And once a student is admitted, can you kind of share some of the advising assistance benefits that they would receive?
Once they are admitted to the Aggie Plus program, is that correct? I'm sorry.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So with our A&T Visit Day, we have financial aid advisors who assist students on an individual basis, where they are assisting them individually, letting them know the scholarships that apply for them. So we want to make sure that our students from our North Carolina Community College are able to attend A&T practically at no cost to them, where they're not having to take out loans. So that financial aid advising is extremely important. Academic advising is important as well. So when they come to the institution, they also, with the academic advising, have the ability to speak with academic advisors in their department. They talk them through what academic advising here at A&T looks like. They also speak to them about I can't think of the specific name, but it's a particular program that we use to make sure that our students are at risk and that we're catching them where they are at an early period in the semester if they happen to be stumbling behind. So the academic advisors speak to them regarding what they provide to them to make sure that they are successful. They also receive information regarding tutoring services as well at the university. They're also basically partnered with a current student who is a transfer student in our transfer society, who is like a buddy to them, who's going to, like be like, I guess, a mentor to them when they come to the university. So oftentimes it helps you have a seamless transition if you have someone who you're connected with. They're also able to see the organizations that we offer as well, organizations and clubs. We believe that our students who are part of organizations and clubs at the university, they tend to be successful academically. So we talk to them about the different opportunities that we have for organizations and clubs, so that they will find one that they're interested in hopes that they will join one, keeping in mind that they also have the ability to create an organization if we don't have one that they're interested in. We're also talking to them about our study abroad opportunities as well. Students who study abroad while they're at A&T tend to have an amazing opportunity. So we're talking to them about what our study abroad opportunities look like here at A&T, whether they are studying abroad for a week, 2 weeks, a semester, or even during the summertime. And so, yes, that is how we assist them once they're admitted to the Aggie Plus program.
Thank you so much for that. The next question was actually about networking opportunities, so you kind of answered that already with that answer, so I appreciate that. I mean, at this time, we'll give students a few more minutes just to drop in some additional questions, if so. Thank you.
Yeah, so I would definitely advise, of course, Ms. Katina Beasley is absolutely amazing, so don't hesitate to reach out to her. Also, don't hesitate to reach out to us as well. In the Office of Undergraduate Admissions, we're also able to connect you with someone in the department. Sometimes students who are at community colleges like to connect with our faculty and staff that we currently have in our departments. And that's also important too, because oftentimes departments have departmental funding that they can give for scholarships as well. So we want to go ahead and connect you with someone in the department that you can build a relationship with now, that maybe in the future they may become a professor. Not only may they become a professor, but they may also be able to assist you with funding opportunities in the future. And I like to say here, we call it Aggie land, but I like to call it the land of opportunities and resources. So at A&T, we definitely set our students up for success. It's important to us that we have an amazing career services office. They do a wonderful job of making sure that our students receive internships each summer, and also full-time job opportunities upon graduation or continuing on to graduate school. And so it's very important that students take advantage of those opportunities. I'd like to say that too, because oftentimes resources are provided, but they aren't always taken advantage of. So when you come to A&T, if you select us, which I hope that you do, make sure that you take advantage of all the resources that we have available. Make sure that you enjoy your college experience. I'd also like to key into our online students. So, of course, as Ms. Katina Beasley stated, we are the largest HBCU, over 13,000 plus students, and that includes our online students as well. So keep in mind that we have a lot of non-traditional students who are adults, and they have families, and they have jobs, and oftentimes they are not able to move to Greensboro. So they decide to engage in one of our 100% online programs so that they can remain where they are and obtain their college degree. So keep in mind that that is also an option for you. You do not have to move to Greensboro, and you will still receive an amazing experience. We make sure that our online students are successful as well. So I do want to mention that as well, because oftentimes people don't consider certain schools to be an option if they feel like they have to move there. So if you want to remain in Wake Tech, you can, and you can still be a student at A&T. So I definitely want to highlight that. And our 100% online students, they can do that and never step foot on campus. That even includes being able to get your books as well. But you're always welcome on campus. I just want to mention that.
Thank you for sharing. It's a lot of great information. We appreciate it. It looks like we did have a question come in from one of our students, so I'm going to let Mike take that one.
Does the psychology program require foreign language?
I don't know that offhand, but let me look. Sorry, I don't know that offhand. I don't think it does, but I want to make sure that I give an honest answer, an accurate answer. Okay, and that was psychology. It does. Psychology requires 2 foreign language courses. So those can be taken while you're currently a student at Wake Tech and then transferred to A&T. But it does require 2 foreign languages.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, wasn't specifically about the Aggie Plus program, but definitely more so related to like transferring and admissions. So thank you for taking the time to look that up too. We'll give students another minute or so to submit any questions into the Q&A box. I did put some of the information as you were sharing today. Katina Beasley, I put her contact information in that chat box so students have easy access to it if they want to reach out to apply. And then I put the link to the website we were looking at, the Aggie Plus program website. And there is a follow-up link for students who are attending to complete a survey just so they can give us some feedback for the event.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for joining. We'll give students another minute. And in the meantime, do you or Katina have anything else you wanted to share with students before we wrap up today?
I would like to say to all students that are attending today that as you see that this is definitely a partnership. The information that Ms. Quick shared, there's a lot of information that she knows it like the back of her hand because she is considered the expert at A&T. So once you come to me, if I say I am not sure, the same way that Ms. Quick looked online and what the answer was, we can do the same thing, but not always will those answers come right to us. So if they don't, Miss Quick, she is my go-to person. And guess what? She responds to us as well. So the journey to A&T will be great. So if you do have any questions for me at all, please feel free to contact me, whether you send me an email or give me a call or send me a chat right in Microsoft Teams. But when I say that I am here to assist, I am here to assist. So Ms. Chanel, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Katina Beasley, and thank you, Amanda, for the opportunity to speak with your students. I know it was not easy getting me together, but I really appreciate your patience and the opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, we are always happy when we get to work with our partners at other institutions. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you to all the students who joined today, and I'll go ahead and end this live event.
Thank you.